What childish habit have you never grew out of? Slapping the tallest thing I can reach. Not sure if this qualifies as childish, but I've been biting my nails since I was single digits. Doing something with one side of my body, then doing it again with the other side to balance it out. I like to stick my hand out of car windows and cup it in the wind so it catches the wind, then I flatten my hand out so it gets pushed down. I like to act out imaginary adventures when I'm all alone in my room. Staying up way later than I should so I can play Legend of Zelda in peace. Casually slapping a big bag of something, like dog food, while in the store. Going up the stairs on all fours. My teddy bear needs air, okay? I refuse to put him in a box. I still have to sing the alphabet song to get some of the middle-ish letters in the right order. Embarrassing part is I worked at a library for a few years and would end up singing under my breath in the stacks to remember if K or L came first. I will push the shopping cart and ride that motherfucker all the way through the parking lot. Using a paper tube as a telescope. Or hitting someone in the head with it. I sleep with a stuffed animal. His name is Mr. Spider. Really, I just sleep with him because he's soft and his furry spider legs feel good against my head when I'm trying to fall asleep. I'm a fully grown adult man. Edit, he looks like this, only Mr. Spider is brown. Saying but I don't want to like a child when I have to do something. Making weird noises when I stretch. I'm 43 and I still buy and build Lego sets. I play with my hair when I'm tired. It's pretty much subconscious at this point. I almost never realize I'm doing it until someone tells me. But I've been told by a few girls that it's cute. So I've got that going for me. Imagining fake scenarios in my head, that will never come to pass, in which I am the hero. Sliding automatic doors started becoming more common in my area the same time Star Wars was big. When I was little, I used to hold up my hand and motion the door open with the force. I'm almost 50 and still do this every time, but I used to too. Turning off the lights, then ran upstairs to my bedroom as fast as I can. Holding my hands up and making an L to see which is left and right. Jumping off the last steps of the stairs. When I became a man, I put away childish things, including the fear of childishness and the desire to be very grown up. C.S. Lewis. Drawing penises on dirty cars. Blowing bubbles outside on a sunny day. The floor is lava. Sleeping with my baby blanket. I wiggle my feet really fast when I get excited about something when I'm sitting or laying down. Cute waiter or cute guy talking to me, my foot will quickly wag like a dog's tail. Something I find exciting happens in a movie, my kid sits next to me for a snuggle, my husband spoons me or starts getting frisky or kisses me, there goes my foot. Basically anything that makes me feel happy. My husband picked up on it and pointed it out. I never realized it coincided until he made that observation. He thinks it's cute and didn't want to tell me for the longest time because he liked being able to read me. It gave away my crush on Jeff Goldblum to my husband when he noticed my foot start going crazy during every scene with him in it when we were watching the movie Powder. Laughing at fart jokes. Counting on my fingers whenever I multiply numbers. Stroking my lips with soft fabrics, usually my duvet cover. This is something I did throughout my childhood but with a favorite blanket as a means of calming down. It's a relaxing response that I doubt will ever go. Picking my nose. I still imagine giant DBZ-style fights happening all around me with destructible environments. I've always had a really good imagination as a kid, and I'd just sit and imagine huge battles happening. I figured I'd grow out of it since I never heard of adults doing that. Well, I'm 31 and I do it all the time. Whenever my wife is out of town I still have massive action figure fights, the only difference from when I was a kid have some disposable income to get whatever figures, characters I want. It's a problem. Having hopes and dreams. Sleeping with stuffed animals. They're so cuddly and huggable when my husband thinks I'm a furnace in the middle of the night and won't cuddle me. Loving dinosaurs. I'll always love them up until my dying day. Folding my ear inside of my ear. Shing my pants. I dance a lot randomly. I make weird sounds that have most thinking I'm crazy. I get super excited at very small things, like cartoons. Gosh, I can't think of anything else. Everything I do has become such a norm for me that I don't really see it as childish, but just a really charismatic adult. I'm 30. My 3-year-old niece loves me too. Sucking on a free lollipop in the barbershop while waiting to get my hair cut. I'm low-key disappointed in myself at how many answers in this thread I still do. But to add to this, candy addiction. Don't put your step on the crack. Play with Lego. If I'm alone at home, sometimes I'll still run up the stairs on all fours. I'm 27 now, snuggling and rubbing myself over pillows and blankets like a cat or dog just to leave a scent claiming it's my bed. Right now, it's noon on my day off and I'm still in my jammies. I've also been watching cartoons and playing video games all morning. Chewing on things. If I see parking stop blocks, without hesitation I always pretend I'm a gymnast or a pirate walking the plank and jump to the next one to continue. Having unrealistic dreams, life goals. For example, in elementary school we learned about the Iditarod and sled dog racing. Ever since I have had a dream of racing someday. I love space, astronomy, and astrophysics, and have always dreamed of traveling to Mars. I have more. Logically I know that I am not going to Mars. I might physically and financially be able to do the Iditarod someday, but it isn't realistic. But, damn, my heart can't let go anyway. Running upstairs on all fours. I can never shower with the window open. When I was 7 I watched Halloween for the first time, and so I always thought Michael Myers is watching me. I am 19 now. Picking my nose. Dropping my pants when I wee at the urinal. As a child it was necessity, as an adult it's for dominance. I still read Archie comics. Have been since mid-1970s. There are over 100 different Archie-related imprints, series, available today. Making faint but sometimes still audible robotic noises when doing some tasks like lifting something. Only really happens at home. When I was a kid my brother and I had to leave our homeland due to war and a pretty violent situation. As a result he was pretty violent and met an untimely death. Anyways, I recently burned a whole city with my dragons. Picking my nose. Dipping pizza in ranch dressing. I get judged so much more for it as an adult, but I love it. Biting my fingernails. I have never been able to break that habit. Mid-30s with kids, toddlers, here, my kids and I constantly try to fart in each other's faces. My wife wants no part of it, but mommy sometimes gets caught in the cross farts. Thanks for watching. What would be your response? Leave it in the comments and see what the others say. Please also like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, take care.